What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with another video, and today again let's talk about these characters within Dragon Ball FighterZ. So today we're going to talk about the Super Saiyan 4s. I'm going to do them both and not split them up into two videos because these characters would have to come out at the same time. It just wouldn't make sense if they didn't. Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta are the most iconic things in Dragon Ball GT. They are the best looking like Saiyan forms next to God, in my opinion. So it just makes so much sense for them to be in the game because they would be badass if they were in the game. Like, look at how amazing these are. Like, look at this sauce that Vegeta has. The freaking lady pants he has on. What are you doing? Stop. It's just this guy. I was fighting this guy in my Ultra Instinct video, and I decided to just keep him because I can easily talk about the characters when I'm able to actually beat up my opponent, and I can kind of show you guys like essentially what the characters should have within him. So basically I'm just gonna alternate between this Vegeta and the Goku as I fight and talk about them. But anyways, yeah, so the reason I do this, the reason I'm talking about fighters while playing Xenoverse is because all the characters that I want in fighters are actually already in Xenoverse. And so I always say you can kind of get a good idea of what the characters might be able to play like within fighters through Xenoverse 2. Because when you look at these characters, or when you look at fighting games or games, they always take from their source material. So you can easily match up what the character, like what move the character does, and easily match it up to the show. So like with Goku, Super Dragon Fist, it's already in fighters through his level 3 with GT Goku. So that's one of the only reasons I don't feel like the Super Saiyan 4s will end up in the game for a while. Most likely in a FighterZ 2, because FighterZ 2 could easily explore a little bit more. People have been telling me that there are what is that called? Files that have been data mined from fighters. And apparently we might be only getting 4 characters within the game, and I can't see the Super Saiyan 4s making it over, you know, to me, like Kefla and hell, even UI Goku. How am I dropping this? Man, if that would have hit, he would have died. So there we go. Boom. Alright, so basically, yeah. So that's one of the reasons I can't see them just adding, you know, a GT Goku and then a Super Saiyan 4 Goku back to back. Plus, we have been getting a lot of Gokus and Vegeta or whatever. You don't want to add too many of them because, yes, there are a bunch of different characters you can add to the game because there's a variety of characters within the Dragon Ball world. But Goku and Vegeta are some of the very main cast, and it just, like if you thought you weren't going to get a bunch of them, then you're just completely wrong. So let me talk a little bit about Vegeta while I'm fighting this guy. So essentially I think a level 3 for Vegeta, that's how I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with a level 3. A level 3 for Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 would most likely be his final shine attack, or his final flash. Shit, I mean, his final flash could be like one of his super moves, like a quarter circle forward maybe, or even his level 1. Like it would be weird to have, you know, 2 different beam like moves, but you know Goku does it, so I definitely believe Vegeta could through his Super Saiyan 4 form. His entrance could be, well, I guess him just transforming, or just imagine his entrance being like Bulma turning on the Blutz waves or something like that, and that would be pretty sick. So, but yeah, let me see if I can get off the final shine on this guy. I should be able to. I'm just gonna random it. Wow. Well, I got it off, but that's something. That's what it would look like a little bit, you know. But obviously 1,000 times better because FighterZ just looks amazing. I'm gonna let him beat me up a little bit. When you look at this character or the move set that this character has, you know, Meteor Crash and Maximum Charge are definitely like filler moves that they put on characters when they, I guess, don't feel like making them any or like fleshing them out much. So I'm not even gonna worry about those. But Big Bang attack, which is already on Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta or Super Saiyan Vegeta in Dragon Ball FighterZ, isn't really needed, but it would definitely be a I had to kill him like that. It would definitely be a cool move to have on the character. Maybe that could be his like upwards level 1, obviously, and then like his other level 1 could be the Final Flash, and then Final Shine could be his level 3. Whereas here we're about to fight with Goku again. Goku could easily have, when I pull up this move list again, probably Dragon Fist is probably what I would much rather he have. But since we already know what it looks like through GT Goku, it would probably be better to have him do 10 times Kamehameha as his level 3. And, you know, his quarter circle forward could be the Super Dragon Fist from this game, which looks cool. All these the characters' normals would be fairly decent. Vegeta would have a little bit of a problem because I feel like in GT he's like a bit smaller, and so he has stubby arms, whereas Goku, like, his normals would be, I feel like they would be great. I feel like they would be amazing, actually. I feel like Super Saiyan 4 Goku might be top tier. It's just funny because, you know what's funny? Like, even though we're talking about FighterZ and we're supposed to be talking about Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, but I'm like laughing because at the very beginning of the game, oh, he's using whatchamacallit. I forgot he has that. I'm not stupid. Go away. At the very beginning of the game, Vegeta was top tier, like, mainly because of his assist, right? And so everybody was running that character. And now we're here in season 2, or nearing the end of season 2 even, and most people have Goku on their team, like Super Saiyan Goku. So it's just funny how the shift kind of happened, and it's like all the Gokus are now noticeably better than all the Vegetas within FighterZ. If you like really like look at it, maybe base Vegeta has, like, you know, a little bit of leverage over base Goku, but that's just funny to me. And so I would just hope when they release the Super Saiyan 4s, they would be top tier. Can't really guarantee it, but it would be amazing. So anyways, I think I'm gonna round it off with one last Vegeta, hoorah, and then we're gonna end the video because, again, there's not much to say about these characters because they are Goku and Vegetas. There's definitely, you know, Gallic Gun, a Kamehameha somewhere in their moveset. It just wouldn't be right without it. Like, if you look at all of them, they probably all have a move like that. Like, they all have a Gallic Gun or Kamehameha in their moveset in Dragon Ball FighterZ because that's their, you know, signature moves. And then obviously wow, that was random. That was not supposed to happen. I'm sorry that it did happen to you. But obviously a notable mention for me would be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I know we're about to get Blue Gogeta in the game, but if you're gonna add the Super Saiyan 4s, you gotta have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta somewhere in there because he looks amazing. I'm pretty sure Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta actually has one of Gogeta's moves in the game, like one of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's moves in the game, with his like kind of after image Gallic gun or Kamehameha he does. He's actually, so that's another reason that we probably wouldn't get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta like anytime soon if he were to ever come out. So it's just looking kind of rough sometimes when you really think about the characters that they want to add into the game. I always thought it was crazy. Wow, I just got hit by that. That's wild. I always thought it was. I was rooting for this guy a little bit. I always thought it was crazy that they gave us base Goku and Vegeta when they could have given us like damn near anybody else. Maybe they're just filler. Who knows? But whatever. I think this video is just about over. It's basically me just rambling while fighting this guy. So let me know what you guys think down below on what characters you do want to see in Dragon Ball FighterZ. How would the Super Saiyan 4s work specifically? That's what we want to discuss within this right now. So how would the Super Saiyan 4s work, as well as what their moves would be? Like, how do you think their normals would work? Do you think they're going to be OP or not? But anyways, guys, like I was saying, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please come join the Bandit Army if you haven't already. Remember that God and anime are always on your side. That's all I got for y'all. Peace out.